Hi guys, back with another video for you today. I've got Sarah Baker here.
Hi.
So we're going to talk about her new trio of fragrances that she's launching called the OUD Trilogy, because she has three fragrances that kind of evolved from one another, starting with Symmetry and then with Loudo, and the latest being Gold Spot. So she decided to put a kit together of all three of the fragrances in a trio of 30 ml bottles that she's selling.
Yep.
Very limited amounts of it, I guess. 100 of them.
We have 100 bottles.
100?
Oh, sorry, 100 sets.
Sets, yes.
Yeah.
And so we're going to talk about those three fragrances and how the fragrances evolved and why did they evolve to becoming the three different fragrances. And then there's a discount code as well. And this is exclusively online now here for this channel for 1 week. So if you want to take advantage of getting yourself the OUD Trilogy, it's time to do it now.
Before they sell out.
Before they sell out, yes. Anyway, we're going to talk about the OUD Trilogy coming right up. Thanks so much for tuning in. This is Sebastian. This is Sarah Baker.
Hi, nice to see you.
So we're in a different setting today, but we decided to put this video together because now she has this trio of, well, the OUD Trilogy.
The OUD Trilogy.
I keep forgetting the name. I don't know why.
It's, you know, it's like a story. It's like from one novel to the next. There's three novels in this set, basically.
So the OUD Trilogy is now selling on your website.
Yes, available to your followers.
For 1 week.
Yeah.
And there's that 15% discount code. It's the Perfume Guy 15.
The Perfume Guy 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's see. Let's talk about them. Let's show them the kit and then also talk about the fragrances and how they evolved. So this is what the kit looks like. It looks really cute.
Thank you.
So these are 30 ml bottles now.
Yeah.
Initially, or officially, you launch 50 ml
That's
bottles.
the 50 ml, and you can see the size difference between the 50 and the 30. They look quite similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you worked quite a bit on creating 30 ml bottles now for this.
Yes, exactly.
And what's the price of the OUD Trilogy?
So it's £250, and yeah, like I said, there's a 15% discount for your followers.
Cool.
Yeah.
So tell me, how did you start the trilogy? Like, you started with Symmetry.
Yes.
Yeah, then it became Loudo, which we featured in Scent Club.
That's
and then
right.
we also featured
Gold
Spot
Spot
and Mystery Box.
Right. Yeah.
So you worked with Chris Maurice, and how did that all come about?
So I asked Chris to do a fresh oud. I wanted it to be inspired by cologne. So sort of Farina, 1709, like the quintessential cologne. So he used a lot of fresh notes like orange blossom and neroli and bergamot, and he combined it with cypriol and oud to create the fresh oud that is Symmetry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So that was Symmetry. That was part of your S. Baker collection.
Yeah, so that was in our OUD Parfum collection. And I really loved it. I mean, and also...
It was my favorite out of the collection.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
And, Chris really nailed it in the beginning. Like, I asked him for the fresh oud inspired by cologne, and he sent me 3 mods, which is industry speak for variations. And I chose one, which is Symmetry. So he kind of nailed it right away. And then...
He does good work.
Yeah.
And he does good work with oud.
Yeah, he really does. Yes, he does. But I think he must have been really interested in this because he got it like straight away. He really nailed it straight away. And then after having it in our collection and in the public for a while, we decided that we wanted to have something like Symmetry, another oud by Chris, using some of the similar background, the cypriol and bergamot and orange blossom, but to make it a lot more kind of bombastic and long-lasting and something that could be in a higher concentration, because Symmetry actually didn't work simply just by amplifying the concentration. It actually didn't really smell as nice.
So you kept it as eau de parfum for the
I did.
OUD Trilogy.
Yeah, so it's at the optimal concentration to make sure that it smells right.
Okay.
Basically.
Okay, cool. Makes sense how that works.
Yeah.
Because you can increase the concentration. It smells totally different, right?
It just didn't work. Like,
Okay.
it just wasn't very nice. So I wanted to spare the public of that and asked Chris to reformulate and to make something that was going to work well in a higher concentration.
Oh.
So he made Loudo.
Okay, so that's how Loudo was born.
Yeah, and Loudo, he added notes of black cherry and white chocolate, and he added yet another natural oud tincture. He uses oud from their farm in Laos, and he makes the tinctures himself, and it's all natural oud.
Interesting. So there's two kinds of oud in Loudo.
Yes.
But is there only one kind of oud in Symmetry?
That's correct.
Interesting. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
It evolved.
So he added
even
more
with the
oud, and he added some deeper notes, and the dry down is different, and it has, you know, slightly sweeter undertones.
It's a bit more gourmand, right?
Yeah, definitely.
There's white chocolate?
Yeah.
Okay. It's got a creamy element to it.
It's creamy, and it definitely works in a higher concentration, and it is more, you know, it's a bolder fragrance, I think.
Okay, cool. So then why did you decide to make Gold Spot?
So I loved Loudo as well.
Loudo is good.
As did a lot of people. So it was like one of our best sellers. And I just really wanted to amplify. I love the gourmand aspects of it, but I thought, let's dip this in gold and like I thought maybe just a special edition. Actually, that was our original idea, was to do just like a Loudo golden edition.
Oh,
and so I asked him to, again, you know, go back to the drawing board and rework it and dip Loudo in gold. And he came back with what is now Gold Spot. And we loved it so much that we just put it in our collection.
Okay. All right. Wow. Okay. So would you say this collection or this trio is your most popular in your whole entire range of fragrances?
Definitely Loudo is our bestseller.
Okay.
So
we featured it in Scent Club.
Yeah. And, you know, I'd say Symmetry of our Eau de Parfum collection, I'd say Symmetry and Flame and Fortune are kind of both very popular. So, you know, it just depends. Like, you know, people like Atlant if they're interested in something unusually oceanic and that has near real ambergris in it. So,
which we featured in the ambergris video we did together.
Yes.
We've shot a bunch of videos together, so if you guys are curious to catch those, please do. We've got a few more that will air, if they haven't aired by the time this video airs, that we shot. So as we connect again, we'll do some more videos. But if you guys like watching Sarah on camera with me when we talk about different fragrances, search for her videos on the channel. So then this is selling now. It's very limited. There's 100. As we said earlier, there's a limited time for us to have the exclusive for a week.
Yes,
so this is
it's exclusive for a week.
Yeah.
And by the way, I should mention that we're now offering returns. So your purchase will come with a 3-pack of samples with Gold Spot, Loudo, and Symmetry in it.
So if they buy this OUD Trilogy, these 3 samples will come with it?
That's right.
Okay.
And they can try it. And if you don't like it, we will accept the return if you don't open the seal of the OUD Trilogy box.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so what's next for Sarah Baker?
Oh, we have quite a few fragrances coming up. I'm so excited about it. Definitely, we're working with Chris again, and we have a couple of other perfumes by other perfumers that we're in process.
Okay.
It takes time. Sometimes you can't rush it. With the OUD Trilogy, I should say again, it was like sometimes it's really fast when you're making fragrances. Sometimes it's just like right out the gate, it hits. And that's what happened with all 3 of these fragrances. But it's not always that way when creating fragrances.
Okay.
Sometimes it can be a little painstaking, or, you know, it's not quite right. So you go back and you try again. And so we're in the process of working on other fragrances, and, you know, sometimes it's just a bit like that.
So would you say this trio, the OUD Trilogy, was easy to work on with Kirsten? How is it working with Chris Maurice?
Oh my God, it's a dream. You know, I mean, when you get 3 mods back and one of them like hits immediately, and then you can make 2 completely different fragrances from the basic idea of the first one. I mean, it's been really, really fun and really easy to do it. So I think that comes through also with the fragrance, personally.
Okay.
And what's nice about this set too is that because one of them is quite fresh, one of them kind of hits right in the middle, and the other one is quite gourmand. So some people like to wear fresher fragrances in the summer, and some people like to wear kind of sweeter fragrances in the winter. So there's kind of something for like every mood in this set.
I get that. Yeah, people do that. I've got no rules.
No rules. Me too.
I'll wear
no
Gold
rules.
Spot in the summertime.
Yeah, totally.
Symmetry
I'll wear what
in
I want.
the winter. Wear what you want when you want.
Exactly.
All right, cool. So anything else you want to say before we wrap up?
It's lovely to be here with you today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the south of France, in
the
this
south
little
of
patio.
France. Yeah.
Pretty quiet.
It's really good.
Yeah.
No, I can't wait to explore the south of France. But
Okay.
thank you for having me.
Yeah. Guys, if you are curious, go search my channel for the videos I've done with Sarah Baker. We did an ambergris video. We did
Aldehydes?
aldehydic fragrances.
Yeah.
We did the classic aldehydic fragrances, and we also did the modern aldehydic fragrances. And there are a few more that we've shot.
We did a makeup video a while ago.
Oh yeah, we did do fragrances that smell like makeup video some time ago.
Yeah,
and then
we featured leopard in that one because it has like a lipstick undertone.
Yeah, it has that lipstick accord. And then we've got a couple more that we shot, unusual fragrances, animalic fragrances.
Leather,
and
yeah,
then we
leather
did
animalic,
we
yeah.
did a underrated leather fragrances video. So stay tuned for that. And again, this is currently selling exclusively for the subscribers of this channel. You can take advantage of these fragrances as soon as possible because it'll go wide later, and it's going to be only 100 OUD Trilogy
We have
kits.
100 of these, so.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching today. If you have any questions or comments, please write below. Other than that, please like this video. Please share it. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook. And I'll be back with more videos very soon. Have a good one. Goodbye.